Have you heard of Safemoon? If not, you definitely should have. This new deflationary cryptocurrency is absolutely going to the moon. It's been parabolic this last 24 hours. But how far can it go and how much have I invested? Let's check it out. Welcome back to Your Average Investor, the channel that looks at my journey through investing, budgeting and finance. Now, for those of you who invest in cryptocurrency, it's been a really interesting few weeks. There's been a massive bull run for the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple and some of the more mainstream coins, but also some more meme and alternative coins have been seeing some really nice gains of late. Today we're going to take a look at a meme or hype coin that I've been investing in. It's seen exponential growth recently and it's going from strength to strength. Of course that coin is Safemoon. For those of you who do subscribe to my other channel, Finance Unlimited, you'll have seen a video on Safemoon a few weeks ago telling you a little bit about it and exactly how to invest. If you want to check it out, I'll link it up above. And that video really was a detailed dive into Safemoon and exactly how to buy it and the exchanges that you can find it on. Safemoon is essentially a deflationary token, and what this means is that the total amount of Safemoon in circulation will decrease over time. This protocol was developed so that Safemoon's value increases steadily over time as its availability decreases. When we talk about normal currency, like the pound or the dollar, governments have the ability to print money, and they do this quite regularly. And what this does is it increases the total amount of currency in circulation. This means that by printing more currency, one denomination of the currency will actually decrease in value, which means its buying power reduces. Safemoon is exactly the opposite. There is a finite supply, and each transaction or each exchange reduces the amount in circulation with its 10% tax. Now, this 10% tax on Safemoon works two ways. Essentially, every time you move your Safemoon from an exchange or to a different wallet or do a transaction with your Safemoon, 10% of these tokens will be taken as a tax. 5% of this will be evenly distributed between other Safemoon holders. So in essence, you receive more Safemoon just by holding on to it. And I've seen that happen with my Safemoon investment. I've actually accrued over 3 million additional Safemoon just by holding for around a fortnight. You can see that over time this could steadily increase your position within Safemoon, and hopefully as the price steadily increases, increase your rate of return. The other 5% of the tax is essentially burnt. Some of it goes into liquidity in the BNB token, and some of it is lost and removed forever, thereby decreasing the amount in circulation and hopefully pushing up that price over time. If you head onto Twitter, obviously not the best place to get your information from, but there is lots of discussion about Safemoon at the moment and about the fact that it could be a scam. Now, because it's a fairly new currency, a fairly new cryptocurrency out there, there is every chance that it could go down to zero at any point in time. And when I initially invested in it, I fully understood this, and that's why I only invested a very, very small amount. As you'll see, it's developed into quite a substantial amount already. However, if you are thinking about investing in Safemoon, it is always worth doing your due diligence, fully understanding what the product and the crypto is, and completely understanding the risks which surround new and emerging cryptocurrencies. Most new cryptocurrencies do go through something called a no rug pull audit. And that in essence just checks that hopefully the developers of the cryptocurrency won't just walk away with everybody's money. Now, the extent to which this audit is completed, I don't know enough about it, but it is always worth making sure you fully understand the risks before investing in cryptocurrencies like this. With that in mind though, the Safemoon protocol are exceptional at pushing their own product. They've got an excellent marketing strategy going at the moment. They're constantly tweeting, they're constantly interacting with their account holders, they're constantly interacting with the public as well. And they've got lots of different and new initiatives for both their holders, charity work, and into the future as well, with the hope that they'll be listed on further exchanges by the end of the week. Now, Wednesday is a massive day for Safemoon. They're making an announcement about 2 further exchanges, or that's what we think it is. And you can see that shown here on Twitter with Safemoon tweeting that Wednesday they will be announcing new exchange news, with the potential of Safemoon developing their own cryptocurrency exchange as well. So it really is an interesting time for Safemoon. Quite often leading up to an announcement, especially within the cryptocurrency world, there is a massive amount of hype around a coin. and because of that we can see the coin steadily increase in value, and shortly after there is very often a sell-off. And we could see that with Safemoon. We could see after the announcement on Wednesday that it goes back down to zero, but I don't think it will now. I think that it has got the legs behind it, it's got a lot of impetus, it has a lot of hype around this coin. More people are talking about it, there's more media presence, they've got an excellent marketing strategy, and I can see this going from strength to strength. Safemoon have an excellent website as well. It's really modern, it's really pleasing on the eye, and there is a lot of information on here as well. As I said, if you want more information, check out the video that we did on Finance Unlimited, where we go through the roadmap that Safemoon have put together with essentially their outline for the next 4 quarters leading into the end of 2021. And then we hop into the current price of Safemoon. Now, depending on what website you look in or what exchange you look on, they will show a very different price. Safemoon is currently listed on both Whitebit, Bitmart, as well as being able to buy it through the PancakeSwap app on Trust Wallet. Because I was fairly early to the party, I bought my Safemoon through the Trust Wallet and PancakeSwap. This is a fairly simple process to follow through, in which you buy BNB token on Binance before then transferring that across to your Trust Wallet, changing the BNB token to the Smart Chain BNB token, changing that Smart Chain BNB token through the PancakeSwap app into Safemoon, and then hopefully holding and seeing it going to the moon. We can see the Safemoon price here listed on CoinMarketCap. It is 10 to 6 on Monday the 19th of April, and you can see at the moment Safemoon is sat at $0.0000471 per coin. This is up over 100% in the last 24 hours, and it really has been going from strength to strength. I went to sleep last night, woke up this morning, looked at my Trust Wallet account, and it increased and doubled in price essentially just through there. And it's been continuing to do that through today as well. So you can see over the last week, it's gone from right down here, and it really has massively increased in value over that period of time. If we have a look at the 1 day, you can see again it has completely exploded today, and it is continuing to grow. There's a few sell-offs here throughout the day as people have been taking profits, but for the best part of the day it's been steadily increasing in value. If we have a look over the last 3 months, bearing in mind Safemoon hasn't really been around that long at all. It's only really been around for the last month. You can see people have been making massive amounts of money just by investing in Safemoon. It's gone absolutely parabolic over the last 2, 3, potentially 4 days. And there's lots of discussion about this potentially continuing into the future as well. Now, my honest opinion on coins like this, there's lots out there at the moment. There is Safemoon, there's Elongate, there's Dogecoin, which has surpassed everybody's expectations. There's so many different cryptocurrencies out there. It's very, very difficult to fully grasp which ones will be around for the long term and which ones will massively increase and then lose and completely go down to zero. Because it's very difficult to grasp which ones will stick around and which ones won't, you've got to make sure that if you do invest in these coins, you completely understand these risks and that you regularly take profits as well. So with that said, let's hop in and have a look how much I've made from my Safemoon in the short 2 to 3 weeks that I've been holding it. So if we hop into my Trust Wallet, then you'll see that it brings me through to my main account here on the Trust Wallet app. You can see that in my Trust Wallet, I currently hold 3 hype or meme coins, Safemoon, Elongate, and then Smart Chain as well. Now, as I say, this makes up a very small portion of my overall portfolio. I invested £50 in Safemoon, and today I invested £50 in Elongate as well. Now, because of the transaction fees, that does reduce down to around £45 of investment by the time it makes it into the coin of choice. You can see that I currently hold 153,323,067 Safemoon tokens. Now remember, this is a deflationary token, and every time somebody makes a move or sells or invests into Safemoon, I will get some of that tax. So if we pull down to refresh, you can see that that's increased by 30 Safemoon. If we pull that down again, you'll be able to see that it's increased again by around 40 Safemoon. And imagine this happening every day, day and night. It is in essence passive income. And as long as the cryptocurrency holds its value, I will continue to make little gains every time somebody makes a transaction on the Safemoon protocol. So if we have a look at the overall value of my Safemoon at the moment, you can see that I invested £50 into this. It's currently valued at £500.06, and I've held on to this for about 2 to 3 weeks, which in essence means that I have 10x'd on my initial investment. In essence, that's a 1000% return on investment. So I've sat down to edit this video, and in the time since I recorded, so about 2 hours ago, you can see the value of my portfolio has gone up by over £100. So my £50 that I initially invested into Safemoon is now worth £632.84. This is ridiculous. I'm so looking forward to seeing where it goes. So I'm still editing this Safemoon video, and since my last check-in 20 minutes ago, my portfolio is up £80. I really don't know when this is going to stop. I don't usually talk about things like this on the channel because I'm more about those long-term investments, as I already said. But I think having a very small portion of your portfolio in these more speculative cryptocurrencies, if you can afford to, is an excellent way to go. As you've seen, it can give you excellent rates of return, and you can then sell out and reinvest that money into more safe and secure investments within your portfolio. I'll do a future video on my actual portfolio structure because I've spent quite a bit of time sitting down and actually working out what I want to allocate where, how much I want in ETFs, how much I want in stocks and shares, how much I want in cryptocurrencies, and then how much I want in these more small, speculative, new hype meme cryptocurrencies as well. That'll be a future video, and as I say, I've only invested £100 in these at the moment, and my portfolio is well over £10,000 now, which is something that I'm really pleased with. But you can see it's a very small amount of the overall portfolio. We are going to keep a very close eye on Safemoon over the next few weeks. If you've invested in Safemoon already, or you're thinking about investing in it, let me know down in the comments below, because I'd be really interested to see how many people on the channel are interested in this or have taken the leap and invested some speculative cash into the Safemoon protocol. It really is an exciting time for cryptocurrency. There's lots of money going into it at the moment, and nobody really knows to what end. As I've said, these coins could go right down to zero. They could continue to grow into the future and make some people very rich. Even if this coin gets to just 1/10%, and I'm not saying that's possible, that's not a price prediction, but just looking speculatively, with the amount that I hold, that would make me $153,000. If we convert that from dollars into pounds, that would make me over £100,000 from an initial £50 investment. As I've said, I don't expect that to happen, but it's just interesting to look at these economies of scale and how much small movements and small deviations can make if you hold such a large amount of coins. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today on a far more hyped investment than I'm used to. I personally can't believe the rate of return that I've seen so far in the 2 weeks that I've held on to it, but I really hope it's going to continue into the future as well. I'm going to continue to look into Safemoon and keep you up to date with any return of investment that I see. I'll tell you if I'm selling, I'll tell you if I'm buying more, and I want you to tell me as well if you're invested into the coin in those comments below. As always, please do like the video, and if you want to catch all of my future content on both Safemoon, my more mainstream investments, cryptocurrency, budgeting and other investing tips, then please do consider subscribing to the channel as well. We just reached 3,000 subscribers, so thank you very much to every single one of you who's been there from the start and has followed my journey and my progress in investing. We'll be looking into my YouTube analytics in a few weeks' time, so we'll be able to have a look at how much I've made from YouTube so far, how many views I'm getting for a fairly small channel at this point. But I really do want to continue to grow this channel and take it further. If you are into your investing and you want to sign up through Trading 212, I've got a link down in the description below, as well as a link for free trade. If you sign up through either of those links, you'll get a free share valued up to £100, and so will I as well. So by investing through one of those two links, it really does help the channel out. In addition, if you want to make yourself some extra cash to be able to invest in things like Safemoon or cryptocurrency, I do something called matched betting, and it's a way that I've made over £6,000 in tax-free cash over the last 18 to 19 months. If you are interested in match betting, I'll pop a video up above in which I tell you exactly what it is and how to do it. And there's also a link down in the description below to the software that I use. This costs around £25 a month, but you more than earn back your outlay in your profits from the system. With that said though, as always, thank you very much for joining me for this video on Safemoon. Let's hope it does go to the moon. And with that said, I'll catch you in the next one.